Hey guys, this is a little update on my channel and an update in general, about what's happening on my channel. So, first of all, I want to thank all of my subscribers. I reached the threshold of 1,000 subscribers the 5th of July, I think, and it was a pretty awesome day for me because I never thought to get so many subscribers. For some people it might be a small number, but for me it's just mind-blowing having 1,000 subscribers, you know. So thanks for that. Thank you all. I very appreciate it. If you have followed the channel in the last months or weeks, you have seen that I made a couple of videos with Paul. Paul, the prop builder. I work with him on a professional basis. And one day I just thought it would be funny to have him appearing in some videos because he has a very unique kind of doing things. You know, he's like the opposite of me. I'm using laser cutters and stuff, you know, high-tech stuff, and he builds stuff out of nothing and without using fancy machinery and stuff, which I think is a pretty nice approach to contrast what's happening nowadays, because nowadays everybody's having 3D printers and laser engraving machines and whatever, and they do the coolest stuff, but often they forget that you can also do pretty cool stuff by using your hands, using simple tools and tape and whatever, and you can build awesome things. Well, I will make more videos with Paul because first of all, it's a lot of fun working with him. He has a lot of fun building stuff, and it's just a nice combination and makes a lot of fun in general to produce those videos, and I hope you like them too. I would like to know what you think about that. Is that something you appreciate, to have like a little mishmash of videos, or do you want a straight line which just involves like restoring old electrical equipment or building props or whatever? It would be pretty interesting to know. So yeah, the other thing is I recently upgraded my filming set. I bought myself a better camera. Also, I recently just got me a new mic. I haven't shot with it yet. This is the first video actually I'm using it. I bought it also because in Paul's man cave, it's quite hard to get a nice sound without putting on a lavalier microphone. And I don't think Paul would appreciate having a cable somewhere because he's like moving around all the time and doing stuff. And that's why I actually bought a shotgun mic. So I hope this will improve the sound quality as well. By the way, where I'm sitting here, I just received a package yesterday. I bought this thing on eBay. If you're a Back to the Future fan, you probably know this thing. It's a KRUPS coffee mill, aka the Mr. Fusion from Back to the Future. Yeah, this is actually the original thing that they had mounted on the back of the Delorean, where Doc Brown puts the trash in, you know, to produce the 1.21 gigawatts to have the Delorean travel through time. And this is actually a pretty cool design, I must say. This is something Paul would like as well, I think, because it's something generic that you can modify into things you never would say that it's still a coffee mill. So yeah, I got me this, and I also got me the stickers for them. Let's open them up. It's a Canadian company, and I heard about them. They make pretty awesome, nice prop stickers. All right. What do we have here? Oh, it's a base basketball card. Thanks for that. All right, here are the stickers. So we have silver ones, black ones. Oh yeah, there is the actual logo, which is supposed to be the right size for this machine. They actually sell it for sticking onto those kind of coffee makers. So it would be something like this. This is pretty cool. Now we'll take this thing apart. Oh, that's okay. I will wash them off later on, but I think I will take out the motor to make this thing a little lighter, because for now it's just way too heavy to have it standing around as a prop. But if you like some original Back to the Future prop, something that is, well, it's not directly screen used, but it's the original thing, and you can get them for like $20 on eBay. So if you want to build you some unique Back to the Future prop, just get you one of those coffee mills and some of the stickers, and you get yourself a original Mr. Fusion. Also about my laser cutter, it still works great. I never had some major issues. I had a little issue once with the potentiometer. You could not regulate the power anymore. The next day it worked again, so I don't know what it is. It's, you know, it's Chinese stuff, so you never know what's happening. But in general, I have this thing now for like I think 2 years. Yeah, 2 years, and it still works completely fine. I'm using it every once in a while, and it's just a matter of putting on your pump, and go for it. It's still an awesome kind part of machinery, and I'm still happy to have it. So, can I open this like that? Let's take off the plastic cover first. So the other thing I want to tell you about, let me see. Oh yeah, I also still have some little issues with lighting in Paul's man cave. So in the future, depending on how my channel evolves, I probably get me some proper light equipment. So about future videos, I am thinking about a couple of new projects. First of all, I just recently 2 days ago, I uploaded a video about my waterfall, which I was a little refurbishing. Because I drained it a couple of months ago because I had way too much things to do and I couldn't enjoy it. So I needed to drain the water and take everything out, take out the pump and stuff. And apparently after 6 months, it looks like it was abandoned for like 10 years or something. I will give it another coat of paint probably in the near future. Stay tuned for that. That will come up. For those guys who want to actually get you something like this, it's called the KRUPS 223 model. The model is the 223. There's another model I'm just not having in my head right now, which is a little different, which works as well. But that's basically the thing it is. It's made in Germany. It's the number 604. So, all right. I would definitely want to know which model or which serial number they used on the original film prop. That would be awesome to know. Scotch tape. So yeah, for the future videos, what I will do is actually I found something pretty interesting 2 days ago in the back corner of my parents' house. In the cellar of my parents' house. It's a GVC. I don't remember the model number, but it's a kind of a boombox, including which has like a little TV screen built into it. It has a cassette tape recorder, it has a radio tuner, and it's a whole box thing, and it's covered in a leather sleeve. It looks pretty awesome, and I am planning about to restore this thing and make a video about it. Also, there are more things coming up about the Assassin's Creed costume and props that Paul will build. So I will get over to Paul next week and we will shoot some more videos. Maybe we do a couple of short videos, like 5-minute videos or something, just where he's, giving some quick tips to build things or to modify things and to make something easier without going too much into detail, as like the video I made about how to make something look like metal, which also was a nice project with Paul and just happened while we were shooting another video. So that was quite fun, actually. He was like, you use graphite powder and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I never saw that trick, and I often have to do with things that supposed to be shiny and looking like metal. And he was like, yeah, you use graphite powder. And I was like, oh, let's do a video about that because it's quite something interesting. And I think that also there are a lot of guys out there who will find this interesting as well. So I don't want to break something here, but I think I took out those 3 screws, so this might be clipped together. Oh yeah, there are clips inside. I should get me my little metal thingy to open this up. By the way, I also want to make some more videos about my K40 laser and also about the software I'm using. But I'm not sure what's something that will interest you. So in case you have questions or something, just post them underneath the actual video. So when you have a question about the software, just post it under the software video. If you have a question about the actual hardware, post a question under the or a comment under the actual K40 laser video, and I will see what I can do. Come on, there we go. All right. Oh, still some coffee in there. I will wash all these pieces. This is not like a this is not a tutorial video. I mean, you buy one of those coffee makers, you screw them up apart, and you take out the stuff and you clean it. Basically, it's that easy. So, oh, there's a new motor. Maybe I can use that in the future. By the way, the video I want to shoot about this radio boombox I found in my parents' cellar, I want to theme it on Back to the Future, so we'll see what this will look like later on. Won't be that kind of, it won't be like a clear refurbishing video, it will be refurbishing but with a story around it, so something that is easy to watch and make some fun. I'll take these on the side. All right. Oh, it has a little startup capacitor. And we have this is actually pretty cool, because this is a temporary switch with a timer. This is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool thing to have for the one or other things I'm building. By the way, if you don't know it, we'll put this off somehow. Is this? By the way, if you don't know, I'm actually I'm a learned cameraman. I worked as a cameraman for over 10 years. Finally, I never owned a camera. Get some snips or some pliers. I never owned myself a professional grade camera, so this is actually basically my first camera I'm having. This is pretty annoying, right? There we go. Yeah, I never owned a camera, so well, I owned one years ago, but it was like more of a semi-professional little camera, which is funny because, you know, as a cameraman you're supposed to, or you think you would have at least a professional grade camera, but I never did. So, and now I have one. I'm pretty happy about that. It's pretty cool. I'm using it a lot actually, especially for my new hobby, which is YouTube. So, and after working for like 10 years as a cameraman, I slipped into another department, which was special effects, and I opened up a company in 2005 for practical special effects on movies, and working in that business since then. So what we basically do are, well, we do all kinds of effects. We do our atmospherical effects, like smoke and haze and rain and snow, wind, fire. We do pyrotechnics. We do film weapons. And now I'm doing YouTube videos as well. Okay, so cool. This was pretty simple. Now we have the housing. I will give this a nice wash. Put all this back together. I'll see if I still need this or not. We'll see. Well, I think this is it already. I probably will just put some pictures of the finished assembled build on the end of this video. As I said, it's basically just washing the thing and gluing on some stickers, so I'm not really making a tutorial video about this. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any suggestions about the channel, about future videos, not especially about my bad English, because I know that my English is not that great. I'm not a native English speaking person. I prefer English to French, so I speak English, and I try to improve it. So Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you very soon. There will be the second part of Paul's Assassin's Creed themed bracers video coming up in a couple of days. This will be like the next upload, and then I have some more things to come. Until then, see ya.